Hi, my name is Ana Gonzalez, and I'm here to talk to you about Proposition 25. Proposition 25 is a yes or no on getting rid of bail. So this is a referendum on the law that replaced money bail system with a system based on public safety and flight risk. The fiscal impact on this proposition is increased costs, possibly in mid-hundreds of millions of dollars annually for new process for release from jail prior to trial, decrease county jail costs, possibly in the high tens of millions of dollars annually. So the way it is now, Prop 25 is asking voters to decide if the state should get rid of bail. When a person is charged with a crime, they may have to stay in jail while waiting for their trial. And it all depends if they can afford to pay a bail and in order to give them that right to be released while they wait their trial, or if they cannot afford bail, they have to sit in jail and wait their trial. The state passed a law in 2018 that will replace bail with a new system. And so Prop 25 will essentially enforce this bill that was passed in 2018. So voting yes on Prop 25 will get rid of the bail system and allow the state's new law to go into effect, and people charged with less serious crimes will be released before trial. Judges would decide if people charged with more serious crimes should be released or kept in jail based on whether they're considered a danger to the public or might not return to the court. And voting no on Prop 25 will keep the state's current bail system in place, which is what we have now. So I want to go through really quickly what folks that are for this proposition are saying, and then I will go over what people say that are against it. So the people that are for this proposition are saying that the current bail system is unfair. If you cannot afford bail, you must stay in jail. So Prop 25 means that decisions will be based on public safety, not a person's ability to pay. So essentially, this affects low-income families that cannot afford to pay bail for their family members and wait their trial outside of the jail. And so this increases the population in the jail system because there's many low-income folks that cannot afford to pay their bail. Therefore, they must wait in the jail to wait for their trial. So, like I was mentioning, a yes vote on this measure, no one will pay bail to be released from jail before trial. Instead, people will either be released automatically or based on their assessment of risk to the public, or if they can appear to court, will be considered by a judge, and therefore they will be placed into a risk category, and they will be set for release while they wait their trial. And so that's essentially what a yes vote means. And then the people that are against this proposition say the state's new system could discriminate against African Americans, Latinos, and people who live in low-income neighborhoods. Releasing people from jail will make our communities less safe. And so a no vote means that this measure, some people will continue to pay bail to be released from jail before trial, and fees may continue to be charged as a condition of release. And so some of the folks that are for these propositions or agencies are, Ask Me, which is a labor organization, All of Us or None, A New Way of Life, which is a faith-based organization and coalition. We have the California Federation of Teachers who are for this proposition, the CTA, which is our California Teachers Association, our California Medical Association is for this proposition, the California League of Conservation Voters, and the California Nurses Association, just to give you an example of some of the orgs that are supporting this proposition, And then the people that are against this proposition are the California Bail Agents Association, many of the Chamber of Commerce organizations, the California Urban Partnership, the California Valley Yemen Society, Citizens Against Homicide, and Crime Victims Alliance. And of course, many law enforcement agencies are against this proposition. So I hope this little bit of information will help you decide how to vote in November for this proposition. So vote your conscience and reach out for help or more clarification if you need it. Thank you for joining us.
We hope this information has been helpful. Please remember to vote. There are many ways to do that, by mail or in person. And for additional information on how to vote, where to vote, and what's on the ballot, please go to lwvc.org.